Hello and welcome back to the channel for another video. This video is going to be about the return of CallMeCarson. Now, I was gonna watch his return video called Moving Forward and then make a video about it, but it's a minute and 33 seconds long. So let's just watch it together and then shall talk about it. I'd also like to state that I have not previously made a video about CallMeCarson or the accusations. I am aware of most of it, but I thought that I could make a video about his return and then kind of talk about that. So here he is.
Hey guys, it's been a while. This isn't going to be your average YouTuber apology video.
Obviously, it's a minute and 32 seconds long.
And I'm not going to make it long and drawn out. I've learned a lot this past year. I'm not seeking forgiveness, nor am I looking to make excuses. I'm sure some of you are expecting some long drawn out video explaining my truth of the situation, but I have no intentions of doing that.
Nope, no intentions with a minute 32 second long video.
I'd much rather just tell you what I can do in the future. For the next year, I plan to donate 100% of my profits to charity, with a different charity being the focus each month. Now, before you start thinking of this as an excuse to sweep things under the rug,
it's interesting he talks about profits to charity, and this video is monetized, so I assume that it'll be that. I don't know if it'll be like the profits from his previous stuff as well, like all of that, but yeah, he does go on to explain a little bit more.
That's not what this is. I'm doing this because I want to turn a negative situation with a lot of eyes on it into something positive that can help a lot of people.
It's an interesting idea to, as he says, there's a lot of eyes on him, and with that attention he wants to turn it into a positive and donate things to charity. Decent idea. I don't think I've seen someone else really do that. I think I have heard of people donating like money from like videos where they respond or something to charity, but this is like a year of profits.
Officially come back to streaming on September 1st at twitch.tv/CallMeCarson live, and I'll go into a little bit more detail about how this year of charity will work. I'm not going to answer any specifics of the situation with me, nor am I going to do anything to cause any more drama than there already is. Genuinely, I just want to do my own thing and raise.
So it's not going to go into specifics. Interestingly enough, he does keep looking down. I don't know if this is scripted or not. It doesn't matter if it is or not, but just a little observation I made. It says he's not going to go into any detail about it on Twitch where he's live, but he will talk a little bit more about how the year of charity works. So yeah,
there's money for some people that need it more than me, and if that's something you're interested in, then stop by. We're starting the first month with Games for Love, and all profits throughout September will go to them, including those from YouTube and Twitch subs and such.
YouTube and Twitch subs, there you go, that answers that. Games for Love, never heard of him. I guess good on him for doing that. It'll probably might be his most profitable month, given that he's coming back and there's more eyes on him than there usually would be, so that's kind of interesting.
You can find out more about this year of charity, or YOC as I'm calling it, at callmecarson.live.
YOC, Y-O-C, year of charity, I suppose. CallMeCarson.live.
Live, which is linked down below. That's where me and my team will be updating it with blog posts each month. But yeah, that's about it. I hope to see you there on the 1st, and yeah, later.
And that is his video. Like to dislikes are pretty good. There's some positive feedback. Oh, there's a link to his Twitch stream. So it came to his website. It's my first blog post. What's this say? CallMeCarson's year of charity. It's my first blog post. Most of these posts will come from either myself or my assistant Matt. And its purpose is to keep everyone informed on the YOC and update on everything we're working on. There's a couple of things to go over before everything gets started. First off, welcome to the website. I'm extremely stoked to have something like this for the year of charity. It makes me feel a little bit more official and will give us a good place to give updates each month. On the site there are 3 current sections of importance, which are the graph on the main page, the schedule, and the blog page. The graph is currently based off of stream elements donations from Twitch. This means the number listed on the site throughout each month will be based on exclusively donations through crowdfunding. However, this is not what the final total of each month's donated money will be. I plan to go into more detail about this during my first stream on September 1st, but because of it being 100% profits, we will have to wait until I'm paid via other sources like YouTube to see how much we'll be able to put forward. Twitch donations will exclusively be put towards charity, whereas things like YouTube revenue will be used to pay for things like editors, website upkeep, and any employees. Everything that's not used for these purposes will go to charity of the month, and those the funds were raised in. That's interesting. So it's like, it is profits, right? So that makes sense. I don't think people should be cross. It's like, oh, you're not giving everything to them. It's like, yeah, got to pay editors, website upkeep, and any employees, you know. It's like, that's what profits means, you know. Pay the base wage or whatever. Like, let's say someone's like, oh, 100% profits, you know. It's not like they're gonna become homeless and just not pay their rent, you know. They'll pay the rent and then everything else. Whereas in this case, it's editors, website upkeep, and employees and stuff like that. Makes sense. The schedule on the previously mentioned schedule pages for the plan as of right now and who will donate to each month. I've already gotten the go-ahead from a couple of charities listed, but if something changes, we'll make sure it's known. The list we have right now is kind of the ideal outlook for the next year, but it may be subject to change. Each month we'll list how much we made from Twitch donations and then update with the final count when it's time to donate the rest. The final page is the blog. Like I mentioned before, we'll be updating this page each month with everything that's going on as well as previous month shaped out. The goal with the blogs is to try and be as transparent as possible about the money raised, as well as to share our excitement about what we're working on and what's to come. I'm sure if you have further questions about everything about the yacht, we'll try our best to answer what we can in the coming weeks. I'm going to run through this on my first stream back too, so if there's anything you don't understand, I'll hopefully be able to clear it up for you then. I'm super excited to be getting this running, as it has been in the works for quite a while now. If you read this far, hey, thanks for coming to the site. Everything was built by Automated. They're a developer. They did some Among Us mods, I think, I believe. That's it for now. Hope to see you around. If you're a brand, company, or creator that wants to get in contact with us, best ways, visit us at CallMeCarson.net. The schedule. Okay, so we have Games for Love, Healthy Gamer Foundation, Monkey Month, Jed Foundation, Alibis, Peter Westbrook Fund and Equal Justice Initiative, Needs, Arbor Day Foundation, Gamers Outreach, TREVOR Project in the Resource Center, Charity, Water, Foster Care to Success, and Make-A-Wish. There you go, that's the list of charities for you. So that is CallMeCarson's return to YouTube. I haven't addressed any of his accusations. If you want to look into it, then I suggest that you tread carefully, just so that you know that I'm not fully avoiding it. To my knowledge, Carson was 19 and the person was 17, and to my knowledge, they never met. But a lot of my updates on the situation, or what I've seen, what I've heard, have come from Crows of Judgment, by the way. So if you want to learn more about it, then I'll leave the link to Crows of Judgment in the description for you if you want to learn more about it, and there'll be some other videos about it too. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day and peace.